Let's have a look at the web app itself that the guests will be using at the event. Unlike a standard app, no special downloading is required. All the guests will be using is their Internet Explorers only. The address for the web app is m.roamantics.co.uk. Guests then need to input their email address and password. Once in, on the following page, they'll see a list of all the events they've booked for. They need to press the current event. If the current event is not listed on their first page, it means they've forgotten to book the event. Likewise, if they click on the event and see an exclamation mark with a message saying, "Please see your event organizer to activate," it means they haven't as yet approached a host to be activated on their attendance list. As previously explained, all guests need to be activated to the event by the hosts on their attendance list page. Once this is done, the warning page goes away and they can go access the event's main page. The main page displays 4 key buttons. These are the Go Speed Dating button, the Message button, the Matches button, and the Your Profile button. The button that will get the most use at the event is the Go Speed Dating button. Once they click this button on the main page, the guests will see a large grey radar button. When guests hold this grey button, the blue radar will rotate and a search begins for other guests that are also holding their radar buttons. The bespoke technology will link any 2 guests holding the button at the same time for 3-minute speed date. When a speed date is set, each guest will see a photo of each other with a message saying something like, "Go find Mark" or "Go find Claire," and a 3-minute countdown begins. A meeting area message will also appear at the bottom. Guests finding each other in the bar will be easy, and the concept works really well. You'll see lots of dates being constantly created during the whole event. There's a 30-minute block to prevent any same couple having the same speed date over and over. There are other features to the web app that are generally used by the guests after the event. These include the Messages section, where guests can message other guests and also tick anyone they like when clicking on their profile. There is the Matches section that simply lists any positive ticks they've received from other guests. And finally, there's Your Profile section, where guests can edit their bio and upload any new photos.